Hello friends, welcome in the another online class of TYBSc Organic Chemistry. We are studying this reactions of unsaturated hydrocarbons and carbon oxygen double bond. Now we have to study the stability of carbocation. Next point, we have to study the stability of carbocation. Stability of carbocation. We know that carbocation is a species which containing positive charge on carbon. So stability of carbocation is the point that we have to study here. In the stability of carbocation, before starting the stability concept, we have to first consider the transition state of the addition reaction. Suppose that consider this addition of suppose HI, addition of HI to this carbon. Initially this double bond attacks on this hydrogen and this bond between hydrogen and iodine broken. So in transition state we have to consider this. The partial bond breaking and bond formation takes place here. CH, one bond partially broken, hydrogen bond formed, and this bond is partially broken. So it gives partial positive charge here, and this is transition state. These are reactant molecules. This reaction, so transition state, and after that we get the carbocation species CH, and positive charge here CH2 with attached hydrogen. So carbocation species. So here carbocation formation takes place via transition state. So important is the transition state here. How transition state form? How fast the transition state forms. If the transition state form faster, then the addition reaction becomes faster. So important factors are transition state, formation of carbocation, and lower energy of activation. It gives faster reaction and gives the major product. So if we consider this stability of carbocation, then carbocation stability depends on the donating factor. So this positive charge, it is a positively charged species, is the electron deficient species. So carbocation is an electron deficient species, and we know that electron deficient species is stabilized by the donating groups. So here if we see CH3 having plus I effect, so those groups having plus I effect stabilizes carbocation. This group CH3, another CH3 group which is having plus I effect, so it stabilizes this positive charge by plus I effect, and another effect is hyperconjugative effect. So they disperses this positive charge, this plus I effect, and also these three hydrogens, conjugative effect stabilizes this positive charge. Here these three hydrogens by hyperconjugative effect stabilizes this positive charge. By plus I effect, these two CH3 groups also stabilizes this positive charge, that is carbocation. So the positive charge is stabilized by those effect or those groups which is more stable. Now those factors which stabilizes this carbocation, we have to consider these factors here, and these factors are plus I effect, hyperconjugative effect which stabilizes, and the more stable carbocation formed here. So in this order we have to see the secondary carbocation is more stable than the primary carbocation, and tertiary carbocation is more stable than the secondary carbocation, because as you see this is tertiary carbocation, it is more stable than the secondary carbocation. See secondary carbocation, this is secondary carbocation, and primary carbocation is again less stable. Why? Because here only one group is there, only one plus I group is there to stabilize this. Here two plus I groups to stabilize this carbocation. Here three plus I groups to stabilize this carbocation. So tertiary carbocation is more stable than the secondary, than the primary. Okay, so this is stability of carbocation in terms of the transition state diagram. See here, if you consider the energy profile diagram for this, so this axis shows potential energy. Here reactant C, CH3, CH double bond CH2. So this is unsymmetrical alkene here. Now this unsymmetrical alkene plus if halogen added here, hydrogen halides added here, then there is formation of carbocations. Two possibilities are there. So CH3 carbocation forms here, or maybe at this carbon. So if formed here according to Markovnikov rule, this one is more stable, and CH3. Okay, this one carbocation, another carbocation CH3, CH2 and CH2 plus. So this carbocation formed hydrogen added here and positive charge on this carbon. Here hydrogen added here and positive charge formed on this carbon. So this is secondary carbocation. It is more stable. This primary carbocation is less stable. So the energy of activation required for the formation of this formation of this secondary carbocation is less, and energy of activation for the formation of this primary carbocation is more than the secondary carbocation. So if the carbocation form faster, then reaction is faster. But here due to energy of activation, primary carbocation forms slowly, and hence this is not giving major product, but this one is giving major product as energy of activation is less for this. So the rate of addition reaction depend on how fast carbocation form, and carbocation formation depends on inversely proportional to energy of activation. Inversely proportional on energy of activation. So energy of activation, if energy of activation is less, then carbocation form faster here, and the stability is as per tertiary, secondary and primary, decreases in this way. So this is formation of or stability of carbocation. From this we can write Markovnikov rule in another way. Markovnikov's rule in another way. What is another way? In an addition reaction. Markovnikov's rule, first statement is what? In an addition reaction, negative part of the reagent attaches to that carbon atom which is having less number of hydrogen atom. Now from stability of carbocation we can state the rule, Markovnikov's rule in another ways. In an addition reaction, in an addition reaction, more stable carbocation form. More stable carbocation form. So Markovnikov's rule you can state in this way also. In an addition reaction, more stable carbocation form. Preference is given to the formation of more stable carbocation. So this is stability of carbocation. Stability of carbocation depends on which carbocation form, that is primary, secondary, tertiary. If there is possibility of formation of secondary and primary, then secondary is a more stable and the preference will be given to the secondary carbocation. So secondary carbocation more stable and nucleophile attacks on this carbon and we get the major product from secondary carbocation. We get the major product from secondary carbocation. So the second point that we have to study. See, second point that we have to study is the rearrangement. As we learned in the evidences in support of the mechanism of addition reaction, that if structure permits, then rearrangement is possible in addition reaction. If structure permits, then rearrangement is possible in addition reaction. Rearrangement is possible in addition reaction. So see rearrangement, what type of rearrangement is observed. For example, just we take here example so it is easy to understand the concept of rearrangement in addition reaction. Suppose, for example, in an addition reaction of 3,3-dimethyl butene, 3,3-dimethyl 1-butene, in an addition reaction of EHI to 3,3-dimethyl 1-butene, we get 2,iodo-2,3-dimethyl butane as a major product, instead of 2,iodo-3,3-dimethyl butane, So in this case, see 3,3-dimethyl butane, 3,3-dimethyl 1-butene is our reactant. When it reacts with is our alkene, it reacts with hydrogen iodide, we get 2,iodo-2,3-dimethyl butane as a major product instead of getting regular product such as 2,iodo-3,3-dimethyl butane. This type of question they ask in question paper. Okay, so this is question, right? And in this question they may change the structure of reactant and structure of product also, but the pattern of the reaction remains same. When rearrangement is possible, the rearrangement takes place. Why the rearrangement takes place, that we'll see later. See here 3,3-dimethyl butene. Now 3,3-dimethyl, see the structure, 3,3-dimethyl 1-butene. So butene, okay, 1 position number 1 contain double bond EN, 1 2 3 4. So 3,3-dimethyl 2 methyl groups at position number 3, 3,3-dimethyl, arrange remaining hydrogens. So this is 3,3-dimethyl 1-butene. When we add hydrogen iodide, so what is, according to Markovnikov's rule, negative part of the reagent attaches to this carbon atom and positive part goes to this carbon atom. So you will get addition reaction. So we write here the reaction CH3 C CH3 CH3. Addition reaction of HI takes place across these double bonded carbon. Okay, so hydrogen goes here and iodine goes here. So CH and iodine and here hydrogen goes here, so CH3. Okay, so we get it is expected product, but what happens, this product not obtained, that is 2-iodo, this 2-iodo 3,3-dimethyl butane, this product is not obtained or obtained in a very less quantity. What is our major product? Major product is 2-iodo, means CH3, C, CH3, I, CH, CH3, CH3. 2-iodo 2,3-dimethyl butane as a major product. We get this major product instead of this regular product. Why this happen? In order to see this, we have to see the detailed mechanism of this one. Okay, we have to see the detailed mechanism of this. So, see the mechanism of this reaction. This is our reagent. Okay, this is our reactant molecule. Reactant molecule, and this one is reagent. So, HI is a reagent. What happened initially? First stage is a formation of carbocation. So, carbon-carbon double bond attacks here, and this bond broken between hydrogen and iodine, bond broken. So there is formation of carbocation. First step is a slow step, formation of carbocation. Carbocation formed at CH3, CH3. Now CH, the more stable carbocation form, and the hydrogen attached to this carbon. So CH2 becomes CH3 now. Okay, so this carbocation form. This carbocation is primary, secondary, or tertiary. This one is the secondary carbocation form. Cation form. Secondary carbocation form. Now this secondary carbocation, there is possibility of rearrangement here. Possibility of rearrangement. How rearrangement takes place? If this CH3 group moves here, if this CH3 group transfers from the carbon to the adjacent carbon which is having positive charge, the positive charge moves here. Okay, so the nature of carbocation changes from CH3. Now CH, this group transferred here. So CH3 here, and positive charge moves here, and CH3. So this carbocation, newly formed carbocation. Okay, this is newly formed carbocation. This newly formed carbocation is a tertiary carbocation because it's stabilized by 3 carbons. So it is a tertiary carbocation. And as from the concept of stability, we saw tertiary carbocation is more stable than the secondary carbocation, and this is the driving force for this reaction, that tertiary carbocation formation is more favorable than the secondary carbocation. That's why this forces the CH3 groups to move from one carbon to the adjacent carbon, and tertiary carbocation formation takes place. And if tertiary carbocation formation takes place, then at this point the base or negatively charged nucleophile attacks on this, and we get the formation of product, that is 2-iodo. We get the product here, attachment of iodine, CH, rearrangement CH3 and CH3. Okay, so we get the product. Nomenclature start from here: 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2-iodo, 2, 3 dimethyl butane. So 2-iodo, 2, 3 dimethyl butane as a major product. And if the secondary carbocation attached here, if I minus attached here, then we get the regular product 2-iodo 3,3 dimethyl butane. So this is the rearrangement concept. If rearrangement is possible, then rearrangement occurs, and the concept of rearrangement is when there is a formation of more stable carbocation is possible. Then and then the rearrangement occurs, and if structure permits, then the rearrangement is possible.